Now, onto something very, very interesting. Equally, we've been joined by Olabisi Oni. She's the founder of Value Added Parenting and a graduate of Business Administration from the University of Lagos. She is professionally skilled in advanced parenting, learning style identification, and also diagnosis, as well as parental coaching. She currently works as a consultant, tutor, and a resourceful trainer. She is here to talk about children's learning styles and how parents can use this holiday to discover it. You are welcome. Very good to have you here. This is the first time we're together, I think. Yes. So this is a different vibe, so don't worry, enjoy it. Let's talk about kids, let's talk about parents, let's talk about the holidays all together now, because this is the period when kids are supposed to be at home. It's an opportunity for parents to discover their kids and help kids discover themselves. But learning is a big part of this, how to learn all of these little factors and nuances that come together to make kids kids and help parents actually build their passions. So let's talk about learning styles this holiday. As a parent yourself, what is your expert advice?
Yes, as for that learning styles, we all learn through different things and we process information and retain information differently. So the learning styles help parents to understand their children better. It helps you to know their area of interest. It helps you to know their ability and helps you to channel it to the right place. And we have three basically types of learning styles. We have auditory learners.
Okay.
They learn through what they hear, listening. They learn through music, and they are easily distracted. This kind of children talk a lot. They can ask questions from morning to night. And you are wondering, why is he talking? But if you know his learning styles, you know, this actually open our eyes to so many things parents are ignorant about.
Nice, interesting.
What your child will even be in future, you can discover it like that, and you will know why your child is different, and you won't be able to compare your children. Like I have two children, I have two sons. They are totally different. They are like opposites.
Wow.
But thank God for the knowledge I know. If not, I would have been comparing them.
Yeah.
My first son started talking from like 2 months. All this bambling, yes. Started talking. But my second son is close to 3 years old, but his words are still not clear. But thank God for the kind of mother I am. I'm not comparing. And I know their strengths, they are totally different. The other one that is not talking yet is so brave. They are the kind of children that when you put things here, you can meet it in another place. They are so energetic. They are so, you know, they have this kind of strength that they are the ones that break things in the house. Yes, those are the kind of children. And if you don't understand them, you start beating them. You can beat them, and that's a sin. That's from my side. So it's important for every parent to know their children's learning styles. The second learning style is visual learners.
Okay.
They learn through pictures, what they see. If you want to, you know, like parents, you want to give your children instruction from your room. If you say it like, okay, I want you to leave that place right now. I want you to do this thing for me. For an auditory learner, he grabs it. He can't act whatever you ask him to do. For a visual learner, he wants to see your expression. He wants to know whether you are serious about what you're saying.
Well, it's very interesting what you've just said, because I'm also looking at my daughter here as a sample, and I'm noting that she falls under one of these categories. My daughter is pretty much the visual person. She has to see you give her an instruction. She wants you to explain what it is pictorially. She wants you, where is it? What side of the cupboard should I look? So I see what you're saying there. That's very interesting. But these are things that parents normally never take note of, normally don't give attention to. It's just, you know, why can't you learn? Why don't you understand? But if you understand the kid, I'm getting now, it helps you even put together your instructions to them.
You know 80% about your children if you know their learning styles. For kinesthetic learner, they are the most suffered one, because you see that they tag some children, some students that they are dull. It's not that they are dull, but what if the approach the teacher is using to teach them is not favorable to them?
What's that third type of learner now?
Kinesthetic.
Kinesthetic, okay.
They want to undo things. They want to see you do it.
Tangible, touch.
Tangible, they want to touch it. Like, I use this as an illustration a lot, that if you are in a class and you have these 3 learners in a class, teacher, if you tell them, if you mix color red and color white together, it gives you color pink. You don't need to show an auditory learner. You can't even set an exam in that place. It can cut 100%. But for a kinesthetic and visual learner, you have to bring the colors.
Do a sample
of it.
of it.
You have to do it, mix it. Auditory learner can get to, mommy, give me color red, give me color white. My
I'm
teacher
gonna
said if
do
I
this.
mix it, it will do it. But visual learner wants to see that color, you have to do it.
Interesting.
Kinesthetic, you must touch it.
So how can we use the holiday as an opportunity to understand our kids, these 3 learning types?
Parents should, you can go online and learn about these things.
Good question now that Mike asked earlier is, should we use this opportunity as a time to send them to summer school, or should we get involved in their learning
You should
now?
use these times to bond more with your children. Most parents don't know their children. You know, your children come back from home, they say a lot of things. If you are not there to correct them, that thing will live in them. And for parents, this summer class, they've been in school for a whole year, like 9 months. So this 1 month, you still want to send them to summer class. Even if you want to, they close early. Still find time as parents to spend with your children. It's very important. This summer class, you have 1 month to do that. Your off period, you can't make it happen in this period. 1 week is not too much. Set a routine. Set time. Know when you go out, spend time with your kids, eat out, do all those things. They are very important. And this is the right time. September is coming while everybody is back. The children leave home on time.
Yeah.
And if you are lucky, if your children use school bus, and you close late at work, it means for a whole week, you might not even set eyes on your children. So this is the most important time. This 1
Big
month, they
opportunity.
should pick it up. And
So for these 3 learners, the visual, the auditory, and the kinesthetic, in their interactions together in a community, a classroom, for instance, or a summer class, how do they affect each other? Do they learn from each other? Do they rub off on each other?
yes, they do. It depends because they are different.
Okay.
Like an auditory learner loves to read. You can talk from morning to night. Kinesthetic, they don't talk right on time.
Okay.
So they prefer doing.
Well, I wish we had more time, but thank you very much. It's an honor always having you here, and we've learned so much. I've learned personally, and I hope that you have out there as well. We're looking forward to having you back on the show again. Let's learn more about our kids and how to interact with them better. Do stay tuned. We've got more coming up on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mazino Peel.